Alright folks, we are paddling off. A little breezy today. It wasn't supposed to be this breezy, but it is. I hope it doesn't mess up the microphone too much. We've made some changes. I got you guys on a chest rig today, and hopefully that provides for a better experience for you guys. Quick question for you. How aggressive are black bear mamas when there's cubs involved?
And then Topwater house.
Hopefully this bear doesn't come after me while I'm calling him. So I'm gonna run that buzz bait. I'm gonna put a trailer on it here in just a little bit. I'm gonna get out here a little ways. We'll run that buzz bait. All this dollar weed or dollar pad of stuff to the right sure is begging for a frog, but I haven't thrown anything with a shine to it in quite some time. So I'm gonna paddle around this corner right here, check back in with you guys when I'm casting. I wanted you guys to see what I'm paddling towards. This wind is coming this direction, and I've got what I call a good BS theory, a good bull spit theory. And all bull spit theories sound great until proven otherwise. But this wind's in my face right here, and evidently, according to the fellow at the dock, it's been like this all night. Which means, in theory, your algae could be stacked up, which means your minnows could be stacked up, which means these areas, any pads and structure out here that are facing the wind, are bound to be good ambush points. And what I see out here is a little point, and then an isolated clump of pods. So we're gonna laboriously paddle up here, and this is where we're gonna start our adventure. All right. Oh wow, throws nice. All right guys, made a switch to a frog. This chatterbait, or the buzzbait, simply was not getting the time I needed because I couldn't keep it close enough to the edge. The wind's not favorable, so I'm working the edge of these frogs, the edge of these pads rather, with this frog, which has been a very, very productive means for me in the past. So we're gonna give it a go. It's frog season. Overcast conditions. Let's see if we can't get on one. What I do when I'm fishing these pads is I'm kind of fishing the edge right now because I don't expect them to be really up in the pads. They might be, I could be wrong, but you know, they've probably been out here feeding on the edge all night. So what I do is I'd normally make 3 to 4 fan casts and then paddle forward about 15 yards, do it again. And I'm starting to really enjoy a floating frog because I can pause that joker over a hole and maybe entice a bite. Got him. Got him. Yes. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I lost him. He came off that pad. Oh my God. Let's see if I can't get him again. God, that was a big fish. No. I watched him come off that pad, y'all. He came off that pad and I just paused that bait and he hammered it. Oh, I even waited a second like I'm supposed to. I just missed him. God, that's what I like about Topwater, y'all. Action-packed. You never know when it's gonna happen. Sometimes you get to watch it happen, which is the best part in my opinion. Of course, I'll sit here and tell you that the best part of every part of fishing is the fishing. Oh man, did you guys see that? He smashed it right there. Just a little one, he missed it. I hope you guys saw that. It wasn't like 6 feet from the freaking boat, y'all. heck of a daggone morning already. I'll take it. Alright guys, we're looking at about 30 to 40 minutes left of fishing. I'm going to save enough time for that other spot, but I was really hoping to upgrade some of my fish. I'm hosting the Yakkin for Bass Challenge, which is a charity tournament event. I've got one 20-inch, one 15-inch, and three 13-inchers or smaller. So it'd be really great to upgrade one fish a day right now. And that first fish would have done it, but we saw what happened there. So we're going to keep working these perimeters. See what happens. Wind is dying down, but it's also shifting on me, so the spot that I picked to fish is getting more difficult to fish. Nothing. That whole daggum pad move, that tends to be a precursor to a blow up. When you see the pad. Oh no! Oh no! Yanked it right out of his mouth. Let's try this again. See if we can't get this fish. Oh gosh! Let's see. That dang wind keeps carrying me just a couple feet to the right. He hit that thing twice, y'all. I have read and been told that bass will strike at, there it is right there, will strike and stun the fish the first time when it's topwater, and you're supposed to give it a second. But the way the line jolted, it looked like he had it. And I snatched too soon because the second time he hit it, it was evident. I snatched across the surface and he snatched at it. I think my hook is exposed. Look at that, y'all. Blue heron right there. He's froze. Like if I don't move, he won't see me. Didn't even see him there until just now. How cool was that? That joker just froze right there. Alright, we're going to let him be. I'll paddle over here. Bye, Mr. Heron.
What's up, guys? So obviously I hope that video would have turned out a little differently. It would have been great to have landed some of those fish. Got back home, called my buddies, like, listen, this is what happened. Can you help me out? And basically they told me that my terminal tackle was inferior. And let me explain. Obviously, I was using the high-speed ratio reel, medium-heavy rod, 65-pound braid. All of that worked. And in the video, you can tell I gave the fish a moment to really inhale that bait. Here's where the problem came in. So I'm using these Alpha Lure frogs, right? Awesome frogs. There's nothing wrong with the frog. The problem is I was using one of these tiny 3/0 hooks. And if you look at where that hook is in proportion, it's all the way up here at the front of the bait. So when that fish comes up and grabs the back half of the legs, or grabs all of the legs and takes it under, even if they choke half the bait, you're still gonna not get that hook. So I've gone to a 4/0 hook on one of my rigs. On the other rig, I'm going with these weightless. Let's see, let me get a weightless version here. Right here. I'm gonna go to this weightless double frog hook, and let's just see what that does. This is a 5/0, the other one's getting a 4/0. We're gonna see which one makes the difference. But if you're looking for a good frog, go to Alpha Lure Company. Look them up on Facebook and Instagram. Great fella, great customer service. I really enjoy supporting local bait makers? Yeah, lure makers. Local lure makers. So, also guys, you heard me talk about in the video the Yakkin for Bass Challenge. There's a link below. All the proceeds are going to takemefishing.org. You've got until June 1st to register. We'd love to have you. We're going to donate almost, it looks like, $500 to takemefishing.org right now, which is an awesome organization to support, and given the circumstances, I am super happy to be able to stroke a check for that amount. And guys, lastly, I just want to say thanks to the Patreon supporters of this channel. Without you guys, we wouldn't have the camera, we wouldn't have the travel budget, we wouldn't be able to invest in all the stuff that we need to do this show. And if you'd like to see us travel to other places, if you'd like to see additional camera angles, stuff like that, click the link below. Consider becoming a Patreon member. We do all kinds of giveaways and fun stuff. And until next time, we hope you enjoy the great outdoors. Y'all be good.